It's a Friday. This game day vlog, we're gonna have a little bit more stuff in it of, I guess a little bit of previous sort of day stuff. So it's Friday, we've just set up pretty much the downstairs area for the masseuse to come, Mel. She's gonna sort me out with a great little massage, which I always get on a Friday, which is fantastic. So very excited for this vlog. We're gonna get a lot of stuff pre-game. But yeah, I won't talk for too long. My masseuse is here, I can tell because my dog's barking. See you soon. Got beetroot juice for breakfast and a piece of bread. Got Vegemite toast for breakfast, my favorite. I pretty much have it every single day. Good morning, darling.
Hello, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good.
This is Mel, my favorite masseuse ever. Do you have anything to say to the people?
Good morning.
Great, right? Are you sure you don't need a hand?
No, I'm good. I'm being silly because...
Thank you so much.
You take it easy.
I will, darl. Thank you so much.
See you in 2 weeks.
Hopefully we get the win. Yes, my room might look like a bit of a mess, but this is my packing at the moment. I'm packing for Melbourne next week on Monday. So it'll be Melbourne Monday to Thursday, and then Perth Thursday to Monday the next week. I think my dog knows that I'm about to leave. Don't you go. Poor girl. We're pretty much packed. We've just got the footy bag there, the other bag there, and then the big bag ready to go. And we're pretty much sorted. We're off to see the accountants today. We've got a bit to do, fair bit on the plate, but we'll get through it. It's end of financial year, and this is the kit. We're gonna go meet with the accounts. We've got some stuff to do. Just got the Prime Train jumper on with the cargo pants, and then the Space Jam Nike shoes. We've got the blurred hat on as well, which is a new hat that I've got from a brand in Western Australia. Pearl necklace, of course, doesn't go missing. Bye, Coco. Love you. Yeah, she's gonna miss me. A little pick-me-up, a little ham, cheese and tomato sandwich, along with the Kit Kats. That's my little pick-me-up. There's my accountants. Bentleys, they've got a nice bloody place, I'll tell you that much. Got to figure out a way to get across this road. Parked on the wrong side. Trying to get these bank feeds sorted in Zero and GST and everything sorted before the end of the financial year. We've got 6 days to go. Let's hope we can sort it all out so I'm not doing anything wrong. Let's make sure you've got to do everything right with your bank feeds and all that sort of stuff so you don't get in trouble by the government. We've just had a massive meeting with the accountants. Oh my God, am I gonna go? I am. Oh, my body's so sore. We just had a massive meeting with the accountants. Went for about 3-4 hours just to sort everything out for end of financial year. Exciting times. I did accounting a little bit in school, but yeah, my bank feeds weren't working, so I've had to manually process all of my transactions throughout the year, and some of the GST hasn't been right, and then some of the this and that hasn't been right. So eventually got it all done, which was good. But yeah, moving on. We're on our way to Brisbane now. Got a few more things to do, and then dinner. Should be nice. Just finished meeting with accountants. Now we need to try and find some Subway for our Friday lunch. We've got Guzman Gomez grilled. We want Subway. Target acquired. Oh my God. Hope it's not closed. Okay, it looks closed. No. Karagi. Oh, Subway was closed, but it's alright. I reckon we've done better. 2 chicken catches, yeah, that'd be perfect. Thank you. Yeah. We were craving Subway, but we'll take a couple of karage bowls, I reckon, and some dim sims for our Friday lunch. I'm hungry, so I got 2. Accountants and everything are done. We are now just about to go and grab some like chewies and some water, because we've got to drink our water before a game. we're in Brisbane, we're about to pick up a friend and we're going to go out for some dinner, which should be very, very nice. We'll go back to my hotel and get changed because I don't really want to be wearing this out to dinner. I'm going to get changed, but yes, we are going to do that. And we got Asian for dinner tonight, so changing it up. And we're in Brisbane, so thought we'd go somewhere nice. So we'll see. Vlog. You want to laugh so bad? Did you check the number?
No.
4025.
Yes, I do.
What did you know? I was just double checking. Oh no. There we go. Make sure I got a big one. Oh, like that. Come on. Go vlog.
MTV.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We'll take this.
So big.
Bigger than the last place we got.
Boots.
Yeah, can you put them on? Actually,
Shoes.
can you take everything on? Laundry,
Bathroom.
and laundry, and bed. Bed's pretty small. You might have to snuggle. There's no bed for you. Where are you gonna sleep?
Awkward.
Oh no.
I'll fit.
They only gave us one bedclothes.
I'll fit here. Fine.
Are you happy to sleep on the couch?
You can.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'm happy to sleep on the couch. Sure, you don't want to... You can have the bed if you want, yeah. Tonight we're rolling with... No. We've got with the, pants, and then the, the graphic pants, and then the Air Jordan. No, what are they? Space Jam Nikes. This is the fit for the night. Ladies, line up outside.
Get rid of this mess.
Wow, that was the coolest scene ever. I'm dizzy. I'm not that good. It's just a beautiful view. He said down the ramp, didn't he? No, I think we got this side, don't we? Dude, they've got lights. Oh, this is beautiful. Nom, nom, nom. Beef brisket, duck, mushrooms, and rice. That's a pre-game meal, ladies and gents.
Bandana.
Happy birthday, darling.
Happy birthday.
Wait, biggest legend ever. What do you? What a beautiful. Do you get some camera time? What a beautiful, beautiful city. Here we go. We're at the fire. It's we do love Coke. Oh, and Romani, Jerusalem. What do we say to the fire? Good day. Home time. Oh, true. I've got to stay at a different place. Oh, no, it's closing.
I do need the card.
Oh no, it's closing.
I do need the card.
Oh, true. Not in my pockets. We're on number 4. Remember?
I need the card.
I gave it. I thought you just took the card out of my pocket. We're just stuck in the lift. Wait. Hold on, sorry. Alright everybody, that is our Friday done, or my Friday. Just by myself, obviously staying by myself. Just by myself. Hope you enjoyed the first day of this vlog. We shall see you tomorrow. Had a great day, plenty of accountant meeting and eating good food. So good prep for tomorrow. Hopefully we get the W. Go Noosa Tigers, woohoo, yay, let's go. That's all I got. Just doing some stretches. I actually am doing these. This is actually kind of surprising. You caught me at a good time. It's Saturday morning, stretching up, drinking my water. Is this actually recording or not? Yeah. Got a very busy day today. I've got to drop my friend home. I've got to drop Chloe home. She's laughing. Got to drop Chloe home, and then joke's actually no, I'm just here by myself. Then I've got a meeting with my email marketer. Then I've got brunch with a friend, and then I'm going to footy. So busy little morning. But yeah, I'll keep you updated, I guess, because you'll be watching, so you won't miss anything. Love you. Come on this side. Oh, you silly goat. It's in 0.5. Your whole life was in 0.5. Hey all, this is my fit. We're going with the yellow glasses, pearl necklace, rubber vest. We've vested 2 days in a row. It's kind of similar to last night's fit, except cooler. Alrighty guys, we just parked up here in Albion. We're about to go, and I've actually never met my marketing manager, my email marketing manager, but we have texted a lot. So it'll be interesting to actually meet Angus and have a chat to him. He's a fantastic bloke. Does the 9 to 5 boys, email marketing, does mine. So it's gonna be great to have a bit of a chat to him and map out what we're gonna do for the next 6 months in terms of email marketing and pushing a few other things. Does a lot of website development stuff for me as well. So he's a fantastic bloke. I'll put some links down for him down below if you need to get in contact with him for your business. He's super. So yeah, let's go. Morning feed. We've got Fonzie Abbott and also the email marketer Angus. How are you, brother?
Yeah, good mate. Good. Very excited to tuck in.
Very excited to tuck in. What have you got there?
A bit of the brekkie burger, mate.
Very
the
good.
Special.
Plenty good fat, plenty good carbs.
That's the way.
We love it. We absolutely love it. We've got some big things coming in, big end of financial year
Yeah,
sale.
you got to stay tuned. Sign up to the email list. Massive things coming.
Massive things coming. Alright, bang. We've arrived at the second meeting for the morning. We're off to see one of my great friends, Liv Ridley. Hopefully, she doesn't hate me because I am 10 minutes late. Sorry, Liv. I love you. But yeah, I'm not great with time. It's just something about me. Right. Hurry up. Let's go. One coffee mug.
Sorry, I've already had one today.
What? You're so mean, bro.
I'm telling you.
Well, I wanted to have a coffee with you, a spiritual coffee.
I won't be able to sleep if I have two.
True. You love your coffee.
Cheers. I know. In a
You make
more orange.
You don't watch any of the vlogs. Oh, you're in cinematic view at the moment. You look.
Hey, sorry, I don't have time.
Who's your favourite person in Melbourne?
Rosie Monaghan. Or Emily Lewis.
What about Louis Phillips?
Who's that?
Ladies and gents, we have just finished coffee and now we are off to the game. So yeah, hopefully we get there on time. Pretty bad with time, like I said before. Get to the game, get changed obviously out of this, get changed into my Noosa Tigers kit, and yeah, good to go. Hopefully my hammy is really frustrating me. Usually it's a bit tight, but today it's been like pins and needles. I've been sitting down a lot. I'm gonna try and get a big rub before the game on the hammy, and yeah, hopefully it fixes it. We'll see how we go.
You watch the game?
Mate, you meant to wear black shoes. They're not.
Is he dropping it off today? But how's he getting home?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game day vlog. I'm very excited to give you guys a little bit of insight into what is happening here throughout the day. It's a beautiful day for footy. It's about 22, 23 degrees. The sun is shining. There's not much wind at all, and it's just an absolutely perfect day for footy. So sorry if you live down in Melbourne or Tassie. You guys are going to be a little bit jealous, I guess, of how beautiful this day is. So we're sitting 5th on the ladder. Sherwood are second last. So honestly, we should, we should go out with the mentality that we're a better football team and hopefully get the win. This is a bit of an example of making sure that you're always on a man and working really, really hard. I actually started at half back in this game, so I actually am working really, really hard to get myself kind of to be that +1 in defence, but also making sure that I'm manning up as well. But then making sure that I'm really running off half back. We needed someone to break some lines this weekend, so I put my hand up to run off half back and try and give us a little bit of run and dash, I guess, off half back to try and break those lines. And I feel like I haven't been breaking many lines the last few weeks anyway, so I decided to maybe try and get the switch going as well. So this is a great example of getting a switch going, getting a kick, getting it back, handballing it over, and then working hard, getting it back, and then keeping on going and getting it long. So this is a really great example of breaking some lines and getting the switch going, because that's such an important thing to just change the way that defense is going, and making sure that you're hitting those inside, or that staying in the corridor. If you're in the corridor, so through the middle of the ground, that's what we call the corridor, then make sure that you stay in the corridor as much as you possibly can. But yeah, was getting plenty of it at the start, but Sherwood started really, really well. They started to kick a few goals and got a bit of a run on, which wasn't that good at all. And I guess we came out with the mentality that it was just going to be easy and we were going to easily get the win. And that's not the mentality to have. And I was really frustrated. They were up by 3 or 4 goals at the start. Went in to try and play in the midfield. Again, trying to get it through the middle as much as I possibly can. And like I said, Sherwood just came out with a completely different mentality. Freeze kicked a goal at the end of the first quarter, but Sherwood were absolutely dominating us. It was 6-1-37 to 1-2-8 at quarter time, and our coach wasn't happy. We weren't happy. I started in the forward line for the second quarter and just try to give us some goals or a target, so that halfback experiment didn't work for very long. It probably worked for the first 20 minutes. So I thought I was doing the right thing and, you know, getting plenty of the ball and running off and trying to be that +1 back as well. But yeah, unfortunately, we just didn't have a lot of representation forward. So ended up going into the forward line, trying to kick some goals and trying to give us a little bit. But Sherwood were just on fire. Went into the midfield here, hence being in the back line. But also just trying to stem the flow a little bit, slow it down, because we just started to get dominated, really. It was crazy. Like I said, I think we just came up with the mentality that we were just going to be too easy. I picked up the ball here, straight to tackle, probably could have gone for goal, but I don't know, maybe I was low on confidence. Like normally I'd probably go for goal there, but decided to centre it. And then I got to a stage then where I was just like, every time I get it, I'm just going to take it on and try and kick a goal and stop worrying about other things. So here's a good example. Get that 45 kick, still look to go inside, get the inside kick, and then run past for the handball and get it in long to the forwards. That's what we did. And like I said, just literally just was trying my heart out. I did not stop running all day to try and make a difference. And Sherwood is my old club. I used to play there last year, and I just didn't want to lose to them, really. Like I love the club. I had so much respect for them, but like at the end of the day, you just don't want to leave a club and then come back and get beaten by them. Luckily, Freeze got another goal at the end of the second quarter, which did bring it back a little bit, but still 27-64. Sherwood were just absolutely killing us. And we went in at halftime really, really under the pump. Like, we shouldn't be losing this game. We should be winning. And it's the most toxic trait ever to look at the scoreboard, to look at the ladder before a game. Giving one of the people on the bench here my pickle juice that I have at 3/4 time to stop me from cramping. And like I said, I'm just trying to get the boys up and about as much as I possibly can. I don't want to lose to this mob at all. Like, this is my old club. Like, don't let it happen. I went to the wing in the third quarter just to try and give us again some run off that wing as much as I possibly could, break some lines and take on the game. They were playing someone on me on purpose, like a bit of a run with roll, I guess. So the best way to beat that run with roll is just to go forward. I thought this was a mark. I was surprised they called it a point. But anyway, just to make sure that you run around as much as you possibly can. I got a good high tackle here. Pretty good camera work being right on top of it. Sorry, my laundry machine's going off. Great camera work here, just be right on top of it. Going back for the shot, we're getting flogged. It's 27-70. And I'm thinking, this is a really important part of the game. Let's go back, kick this goal and change the game. We're 50 metres out on the side line. And like I said, I just took responsibility to kicking myself. I was getting a little bit of instruction from the crowd, so I made sure I gave them a little bit back on the way back after I kicked it. But it's, I don't know, we're getting flogged, but it's just so important to take your opportunities when you get them. This is a really good move. You can sometimes just spin out of, if someone's running with you, try and get the clearance here. And I'm getting a lot of ball here at the moment, and just trying to make a difference as much as I possibly can. But also make sure if you do have a run with player, they're running with you, make sure that they don't get easy ones on the way back. So make sure you're always going back with them, running with them as much as you possibly can, and then getting yourself to contests. You will get a lot of ball rewarded. It's like if you run back as much as you possibly can, then you're going to get actually rewarded with with the ball. So this is a good example. Just like making sure that you're always staying on. Bancy picks it up here and just keeping your space. Don't go in. My opponent's gone in. I've got it out. Got a high tackle, which is nice. And then they've given me a little bit afterwards, and we've got the 50 metre, and I'm just going to go straight away, running forward. And make sure with 50 metres that you just sprint forward, because people try and get in the way of you, and you always get like a double 50. So just make sure that you always sprint forward as much as you can. Get the game going. Luckily, hit Wilso here. Took a good grab, and we are on our way here. Starting to get a little bit of a run on. Tackle here, could have been holding the ball, but that's all right. Got the hands out to Lasky. But like I said, I'm just grinding. This whole game, I never ever lost sight of what I wanted to happen. Like I wanted to win so badly. And this is another good example. Make sure you're working back, especially as a winger, working back really, really hard. The harder you work back, the more chance you're going to have of getting to the next contest, and then you're out. Hit EJ on a nice little instep kick here. The ball did bounce around a little bit for him, which wasn't very nice, but he ended up going forward, giving it to Mav, and then we got a goal out of it, which was really good. But like I said, Sherwood just kept kicking goals as well down the other end. We had a little bit of a run going on, but Sherwood was still kicking goals. Make sure that you always push off your opponent. So if you're on the wing or if you're staying in the midfield, just get yourself to as many contests as possible. And that's pretty much what I did as much as I could. Guthrie, just put your hand out and hopefully someone hits it to you. This was a good grab, and then this is an important shot. We could go back and be within 3 goals if I kick this, or 4 goals. And unfortunately, I've just stepped out too far. I'm not happy at all. Fucking missed it. Not happy at all, but that's all right. 3/4 time. We've got a little bit of a run on at 78-52. We're starting to come back a little bit. We're starting to feel it ticking over, and everyone's starting to get up and about. Good to see some young Sherwood boys getting around it. Absolute legends. Into the midfield, kind of wing midfield in the last quarter, just to try and give us something through the midfield. If I possibly can. This was just, again, trying to get it into the corridor as much as I possibly can, so we can, again, just with this kick, like I meant it to go in there, to go to the corridor. It looked like a terrible kick, but that's what I'm trying to do, just trying to get it into the middle of the ground as much as possible, because for some reason we just want to stay on the outside of the ground. It just isn't going to do anything. I don't know how that's a free kick. Like, that's ridiculous. Anyway, quick handball out there, just getting it forward. Again, trying to go into the middle as much as I possibly can. Again, another handball. But we're just not really going anywhere. Like, the pressure from them was really, really good. Sherwood were really great all day. Again, back in the midfield, trying to get like pressure acts, tackles as much as I possibly can. And still getting so much of the ball, like, because I'm just working so hard. Like, I'm working, always running. Like, you wouldn't have seen me walking. It's something that I always put a lot of emphasis on, is just always making sure that you're on the move, always running. And I think that that's such an important thing. I'm frustrated a lot because we're just not getting the job done as much as we possibly can. A few handballs out here and there, but it's just, we need to make more of an impact on the game. And this was that's what I was thinking. So this is a really good spread from a contest, an example of how you spread, getting forward, getting a high tackle. Probably pretty lucky to get a high tackle here. Very lucky, I would say. Got a handball that anyway, but was very lucky to get a high tackle. And I missed the last one from outside 50, so I said this one I'm going back and I'm definitely going to kick it. I know I can kick this goal, I can kick it from outside 50, so just don't run around too much. And I just got it perfect, right on, and it was through for a goal. So that was my second for the day. And we've got a little bit of a comeback coming on, so we're starting to feel that run. Once you get that momentum, you just keep running with that momentum. And like I said, I'm still trying my heart out, just getting my hands on it, but I don't know. Could have been a high tackle free kick here. It was a fantastic tackle from one of my ex-teammates, Torora. Fantastic tackle. Again, just in and under, trying to get it out, but unfortunately couldn't do much. Soccer kick here, and then we get it out. But yeah, we were coming as hard as we possibly could. I'm starting to cramp in my groin here, as you can see, start grabbing at it. Playing on zone level again, another ex-teammate. Good to play against those Sherwood boys that I used to play with last year, and you can see I'm starting to cramp. It's really, really sore because I've just been running all day, absolutely running my heart out, and haven't really stopped at all day. And it's frustrating when you feel like you're really, really working as hard as possible, and unfortunately you're not getting the rewards, or that nothing's really happening on the scoreboard no matter how hard you try. But the score's 90-73 here, and I don't know, we're trying to get it to work, trying to get the ball forward, but unfortunately that's going to be the final score. So we've lost to the second last on the ladder, Sherwood. We had a lot of players out. We had a lot of players with the flu that was sick, but that's just no excuse. It doesn't matter what your excuses are. There's nothing that should allow that. End up having 41, kicking 2. Had so much of the ball, but like I said, nothing really eventuated of it. I just don't think, it doesn't really matter how many you have if you lose at the end of the day. Seeing some old friends, and that's it.